Alright, what is up, my friends? Good morning and welcome to Modern Horizons Modern. That's right, I have not really played Modern with Modern Horizons yet. And it feels weird because I feel like War of a Spark just came out like literally yesterday. And now we're already in previews for M20, so... Oh, new card fatigue. But here we are, and we're trying out a few decks today. And this one is very, very spicy. Now, I did not make this deck. DZYL made this deck and 5-0'd a league with it. And DZYL is Jan Verdervigit. I'm probably saying that horribly wrong. I'm so sorry, man. And yeah, so I'm sorry I butchered your name, but this deck is really, really cool. Hey, wait, don't start. Tannen, are you trying to ruin my video here? Tannen Grace, everyone, is in chat trying to ruin my stream and my video, but this deck is dope. Take out a Tarn for a second Crypt. Sure. Alright. Add a Blood Crypt, got the Tarn. Alright, we happy? Anyway. Live TV, everyone. We'll do it live. So anyway, what is this deck? This is basically a Rakdos sort of Jundi deck built around Dreadhorde Arcanist and the ability to cast things from the graveyard. And what are we casting? Well, obviously casting things like Lightning Bolt is cool, discard spells, Fatal Push. We're in a world of main deck surgical extractions, you know? But we're a little more ambitious than that. We have Ancestral Vision as a holdover from the old format. Okay, I can cast that one for free. And then we have Crashing Footfalls, the new suspend no mana cost card. 2 4/4 Rhinos, which is honestly pretty good as far as threats go. And we're supplementing our Dreadhorde Arcanist, I can never say the name of this card right, with Electrodominance, which allows us to just play Vision or Footfall for free, while also maybe doing some damage. And we have one Finale of Promise, it's a way to flash them back as well. So we're sort of like a weird pseudo-Jund slash graveyardy. It's not even like a combo, honestly. It's just like a synergy for the most part. And the good thing is that our deck is just mostly good cards. Dark Confidant is phenomenal in this deck. Every card costs 0, 1, or 2 at the most. We got Brutality. Faithless Looting, of course, one of the best cards in the format. Looting and Brutality can put our cards in the graveyard when necessary. We have one blue source and one green source as well, if we need to suspend these in slower matchups. But a lot of interaction. Pretty cool engine. Cool use of a new card. Just a pretty exciting, wacky deck, honestly. And again, I didn't make this deck. This is DZYL's brew. We're just going to try it out. I haven't made any changes to it. We're just playing it as is. Some of the sideboard cards are weird. The one Lightning Axe is weird. But we're just going to play it as is and give it a roll and see how it goes. And get our feet wet with this new modern format. And sideboard's got 4 Leylines and Anger the Gods. You know, usual stuff. One Claim to Fame is pretty cool. Giving your Dreadhorde Arcanist haste is nice. Nice. Let's go. Modern League. Play points. Yeah, I'm ready to roll. Let's do this. Let's do this. This deck is pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. I saw this deck list and I was like, ooh man, I'm playing this no matter what. No matter what. Pretty dope. Like a hockey theme? Yeah. We were discussing on stream kind of theme ideas. I'm working with a graphic designer right now, designing logos, and a lot of work's going to be streaming the content over the next month or two. I'd say hopefully by a month from now, I'll have launched all my new stuff, new graphics, new overlays, new sound effects and soundboards, and all sorts of crazy stuff, a new schedule. It's gonna be really cool. And discussing a theme for like a logo. You know, like Gabby Sparts, for example, has like the Viper Brood, and she has a little snake logo, and it's all kind of thematic. I don't really have like a branding or a brand like that. So, any ideas? Put them in chat. Put them in the YouTube comments. Don't be shy. All right, so on the draw, so that's fine. One lander, but we have two of our most important cards. We got a Looting, Thoughtseize, a Bolt, all the usual stuff. Yeah, and if you're a sub, you put your suggestions in Discord as well. Also, in the chat right now, I have the feedback link for the anonymous suggestions box, so you can be as mean as you want. If you're watching on YouTube, that's also in the comment section of the YouTube. So, hockey theme. Welcome to the bench. That's kind of cool. Mods could be enforcers. Subs could be good. I kind of like that. Pyrojack, put that in the Discord, all right? All right, so we need to decide if we want to lead on Thoughtseize, Inquisition, Looting, or I got Bolts. Turn one, Bolt you. I think we want a discard spell. Scalding Tarn usually means a fair strategy of some kind. So if I Looting into a second land and cast Arcanist on 2, it might just die. We'll just see what's up. What in the world is going on? I like his idea, folks. Okay. Through the Breach, Chalice the Void, Anger of the Gods, Archmage's Charm. Is it Charm? Hieroglyphical. Opponent loves options. Opponent loves options. I guess we're going to take Chalice the Void here because we can't actually beat that. So, alright. I mean, I hope they find a land off their cycle. Their hand is fairly Thoughtseize resistant, which is annoying, but thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Obviously, they draw a land. Obviously. So now they have Is It Charm available. We draw a land, we can just... Ugh. Alright, so I guess we just Looting here. The problem is, like, there's no cards I want to discard to Looting, but I kind of need to make land drops. Yeah. This is brutal. Alright. Now they have Archmage's Charm. Is it Charm? Through the Breach. I think we're dumping the Bolt and the Electrodominance. This is tough. No land off our draw step or off of our Looting is pretty tough. Pretty tough. Now we're going to Looting, draw 2, discard 2. Alright, this is fine. I mean, they're chucking away a lot of their value here. They discard another Chalice and Anger of the Gods. Discarding Chalice is weird. Oh, well, that's why. Alright, well, I don't think we can actually win. Because Chalice the Void is exceedingly good against us. And we haven't drawn any lands. So, not a very fun first game here. They're playing Prismatic Vista. They're probably also a Blood Moon deck. Alright, let's just discard and see what they're doing. Prismatic Vista. Fetch Island. Yep. Alright. So they have 5 cards in hand, one of which is Through the Breach. Yo, bro. We have no way to remove a Chalice. I think we only have one card in our entire deck that kills Chalice of the Void. So, Hieroglyphic Illumination. And they love this Illumination stuff. At least we're not revealing too much information here. They're gonna end step through the breach. So they didn't want to do it on my turn because they felt like killing only one land wouldn't be good enough, I guess. Alright, it's a pretty bad first game there. Welcome back to Modern, Jim. You haven't played Modern in a while? Well, here we go. Only the most fun format of all time. I have Sprees too, okay. So let's bring in our Sprees and our Abrade and our Duresses. Let's cut our Lightning Axes and Lightning Bolts and Collective Brutalities and Surgicals. Kind of want this Claim to Fame. I would say I don't want Finale. A lot of instants to flashback. And then I think leaving in Surgical is fine. Oh, I have pushes in here too. That's tilt. I guess I could leave in Brutality. They're just like a Chalice the Void through the Breach deck, I guess. So Spree actually does kill Chalice. When you cast Shattering Spree, you can replicate it. The Chalice triggers on the Shattering Spree itself, but the replicate still goes off, so you can still make copies. And the copies still get put on the stack, not cast, so the copies still go off. So, yeah, I don't really have any instants at all, so the Finale just seems bad. Is it Brutality or Bolts? I guess it's probably Brutality, just another Duress. It's funny how Chalice on 0 is also good against us, but them's the breaks. Welcome to the roster. That's not bad. Welcome to the bench. Welcome to the roster. The hockey theme's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. All right. So we have Looting, Double Dreadhorde, Dominance, Ancestral Vision, Shattering Spree. So the problem with Vision is we could just fire off Vision on 1 here. But yeah, maybe I'm sure we're going to get the Looting. Alright, I'll just keep. Yeah, maybe Dreadbore could have come in. That's fair. Alright, we're just going to Looting. I don't think that we can sit around and also, if we Vision, they can just Chalice on 0 a turn before it goes off, which is pretty brutal. So we'll just cast Looting here and draw land. All right, and now let's discard. I think Ancestral Vision and 1 copy of Electrodominance. And we can just hope that our Dreadhorde sticks on 2. We do have a lot of discards. So hopefully we'll draw a discard spell. I mean, if they're playing Chalice, they're not playing Bolt, right? So, that's kind of cool. The problem is the hockey stuff, like, doesn't really... I just get Simian's Spirit Guide remanded on turn 1? What's going on? Is this real life? Bob's great, but I think Dreadhorde is better. Also doesn't die to Is It Charm. I'm still getting Blood Moon. This is just the worst. This is just the actual worst. I guess Blood Moon isn't that bad for us. Can't cast our black cards, but it's kind of fine. And I guess these cards cast our other cards anyway, so. Did I even get the green? I don't think so. Land? No. Now what? Blazing Sound, thanks to cheer. Vendilion click? Alright, I guess. It's fine. I mean, our hand's pretty redundant, so. Just triple island? Oh, man. We're so dead. They're just gonna Emrakul us on turn 5. I mean, I almost want them to take a card because I want to have 4 mana for 2/2 drops. Alright. I don't think I cast Looting here. I think I just... We could also, like, we could Electrodominance to kill the click, but we'll just get the Dreadhorde Anarchist in play. Arcanist, whatever, I cannot say that name right. Don't really see a benefit to Looting. We have no cards you want to discard right now. Sure. Nice Ancestral Vision, Jim. Our opponent's deck's obnoxious. Hieroglyphic Illumination. You got it. Probably should let the bolts in, I guess. That's pretty good. I can just like Electrodominance and cast a creature and kill this and attack this. It's pretty cool. I can't really recast anything because it doesn't do anything with the Narset in play, but that's fine. This, yeah, not the way we were planning on using this card, but it definitely just plays. So do this, and I guess I'll put Blob in play. Because the second Dreadhorde doesn't do much. No, thank you. Weird deck. Through the breach, Emrakul. Yeah. Just obnoxious. Alright, you win. Welcome back to Modern. Did you miss it? Who missed Modern? Raise your hand in chat. Gotta love Modern. Love it. Welcome back. Chalice the Void and Through the Breach and all sorts of fun stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kappa. Playing this deck today, we're playing Jessica Sahili with Force of Will, and we're playing the Bridgevine deck that I have not actually played against or played yet. Alright. Sounds cool. Alright. What's up with you, friend? Huh. Our opponent is choosing to play fair. What a fool. Fatal Push, Grimflayer, Bobble, Path, Tarmogoyf. Is it bad I want to take Bobble and just surgical it? Is that bad? It's kind of what I want to do. Just turns our surgical into like another discard spell. And also they're just kind of light on lands. We have Bolt to kill Grimflayer. We have Inquisition for the other Tarmogoyf.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Not a common thing to happen in a game of Magic, but so let's set for their draw step.
Hi.
And main deck Surgical. Pay 2 life. That's right. Surgical Extraction, your Mishra's Bauble. Taste it. And they drew a land, obviously. Obviously they drew a land. Alright. Take the one to the graveyard, too. Get a little look at their deck, too, here. I mean, it makes their Traverse the Uvenwalds worse. Yeah, they're just like an Abzan deck. Just Lingering Souls, Liliana, Traverse the Uvenwald. It's going to be hard to get Delirium without the artifacts, probably, so that's cool. Very weird Surgical, but it plays.
Melvin.
Bobby. Oh, unfortunately, they have Fatal Push and Path to Exile. We can bolt the Flare. You just have like 2 removal spells. So, like trying to take a removal spell with a discard spell doesn't even seem good. Like, I have Plains. Oh, so yeah, we can't even stop a removal spell. So let's just take the Tarmogoyf. Like, getting our Bob pathed isn't super beneficial for us. It's your discard spell. Alright. It's kind of lame.
What the hell is that?
Now their Flare has a chance of sticking. That's kind of bad. That was a good draw. They took Electrodominance? Wow, they're scared of demons in the closet or something. Bloodstained Mire. I don't even think we play Dark. I don't even know. Like we play Bob, which gets pushed. I guess that's fine. Could like wait to draw a discard spell. Yeah, but the problem is they can also draw discard spells too, so it's sort of like, I guess for now the bolt's in our hand, so this is fine. I'm gonna fetch up a blue also. Alright, so it's not gonna cast their thing. Let's fetch up our Steam Vents. I think Ancestral Vision is more important than the Crash Rhinos. Thoughtseize, alright, that plays. I drew Liliana? Yikes. That is even worse. Oh boy. Alright, that's gotta go. Yeah. Alright. They drop a land. They do nothing. Yeah. Man, Ancestral Vision is really good here. Ooh. Ooh, it's like I'm psychic. It's like I knew. I knew. Yeah, this is great. This is great. That's annoying. Now the Flayer has Delirium. They have exactly creature, sorcery, planeswalker, land. Alright. So we gotta draw an answer at some point, but that is definitely a card we should let hit us more than once. I guess at this point we just play the Bob, make them use their push, and hopefully we just draw better creatures. It is sad he might just die before his vision even goes off. So we're drawing to you 3 copies of Electrodominance, able to cast this Crashing Footfalls. Yeah. Don't find Lingering Souls, please. Main deck Bajuka Bog? What kind of world we living in? What kind of world we living in? I don't care about the graveyard, but now I can't see my vision. It's really annoying. It's a crazy mixed up world. It's a Hogak world. I don't know why it doesn't put the cards in the graveyard in order, but they're in there. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we did it. We're probably still dead, but... so we can do it on their turn. Oh my god, I screwed up. I had it backwards. I thought this was finale. Oh, I'm an idiot. We were probably going to lose anyway. We were going to play. We make 2 4/4s. They path 1, get in for 4. We go to 3. They set the next draw step. I guess I have Ancestral next turn. Alright. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Why are you looking at me like that? Oops. Oops. Alright. That sucked. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Alright, I don't like, I mean, you don't want these surgicals. I don't really want these brutalities. I guess I want the bolts. You blew it. No. Yeah, this is fine. The old Jundi discardy matchups. Alright, let's focus here. Great. Love ball game of discard matchups. Okay, this is fine. Bottom mulligans also. We're gonna keep bottom. Kind of interesting because I really like the idea of just vision on turn 1, but I don't have a blue-black land. Not that I have, you could get with Foothills anyway, but all my lands are base red. So if I have vision on 1, I probably can't discard spell next turn. But vision on 1 is really good. Like if I discard spell, they discard spell, now I don't have anything to do at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire out the visions. Really important to just have things in reserve after the opening volley of discard spells. Surgical versus Lingering Souls. That's just not really worth it, I don't think. Alright, so tear apart my hand. My hand sucks anyway. Obviously, we have Dominance and Footfalls. I kind of have to take one of these, honestly, I think, because if I draw a land, I should go Dominance and make 2 4/4s. So that's pretty cool. So we draw a land, we can get this thingy in play, which is cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mishra's Baubles all day. Ooh. So do we discard spell or just play the Dreadhorde? I kind of think we just discard spell and try and pave the way. And nice draw, Jim. Very nice. Alright, they have Path Inquisition. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. We'll take the discard spell. They are drawing a new card next turn. Drawing 2 new cards next turn, right? No, just 1. Mishra's Bauble. Dumb magic card. Alright, so I mean, we'll probably just get our Dreadhorde pathed. Oh. No, I don't want to get the Dreadhorde pathed. I mean, we're drawing a lot of cards soon anyway. They have lands in hand, so it's not like we're really going to be taxing their mana. Just do it. Once the Visions goes off, we're going to be in pretty good shape probably, so we're obviously interested in just trading 1 for 1. It's not even a 1 for 1, it's just 2 for 1. I was a Drill Liliana, that would be annoying. Actually, Hydra Liliana, it's actually not bad. Grim Flare? Okay, because I could discard the Footfalls and then haste this thing back and try and cast it. They have Artifact, Sorcery, Land. So this is the instant for 4/4. Yeah. Let's draw Electrodominance. Can you do that? That'd be cool. Finale of Promise. Cast up to... So... That's really weird. I guess that's good for next turn. Doesn't do anything now, but... I mean, next turn I get to draw 3 off Vision and possibly draw more off Finaleing back to Vision. Finale is weird this deck because there aren't that many instants, honestly. Like, getting full value out of Finale is weird. This deck is really weird. This is a really, really weird deck. It's cool. It's pretty sweet. Treetop Village, sure. Grimflare. Alright, hit me. Alright. Yeah, Dominance this is an instant, right? So we can cast Finale on Dominance, and then Dominance for 0 can cast my 0s in hand. So I can, like, Ancestral Vision and Footfalls right now. That's pretty good. If I cast Finale for 2. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be 2 and then 2 for Dominance. So Finale for 2, cast Dominance for 0 and Ancestral Vision. Put in Footfalls, draw 3 cards. And hope their card in hand is not Maelstrom Pulse. Alright. Boom. I should have done that backwards. I mean, I'm casting this anyway, but whatever. Boom! Rhino attack. Draw 3. If we get to untap, we're probably going to win this game. Please don't Maelstrom Pulse me. That's all I ask. Tarmogoyf is fine. We got Rhinos for days. Alright. I believe we are, as they say, doing it. Only have one black, so maybe I actually got a swamp. With my oh, never mind, I didn't have a chance to get a swamp. Alright, so now we're probably casting Dreadbore. I don't know, let's just cast Looting. Damn, that's spicy. Okay. Let's discard Thoughtseize. I guess a Vision. And then I can discard spell Dominance Footfalls on their turn. That's pretty good. It's kind of weird how drawing 6 extra cards makes your deck actually work, you know? They don't have any cards in hand. I thought they had 1 card in hand. Okay, so I just had to suspend a Vision, honestly. We're going to Dominance. We can deal 1 with the Dominance. Doesn't really do much, but... Alright. Yeah, we'll suspend this. And just say go, and hope they attack into us. So we can Rhinoceros them into next year. Oh yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard the Rhino train. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you follow on there. Crash of Rhinos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely a hot pile. Okay. I can hear that back. We can run that back. I do wish we had more Fatal Pushes, honestly. Not that Grim Flare is a commonly played card in this format, but we're a little light on ways to kill a 4 toughness creature, but... Tannin, it sounds as sexual as you want it to sound. Oh boy. We gotta keep this hand. I mean, we have discard spell, removal spell, dominance 2 of these spells, and a Bob. Yeah, we gotta keep this. You can't mulligan against Thoughtseize decks anyway. Leyline of the Void has been called. Alright. And a discard spell? What a rude person. I mean, we could just freaking suspend these cards. Like, it's not that bad, I guess. Like, they just mulliganed in a matchup where you really don't want to mulligan, you know? Took my discard spell? Alright. Means they definitely have a second discard spell. Let's draw a discard spell here. That's a Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's not good. That's not good. So they have a second discard spell for my dominance, which really sucks. Collective Brutality? No. Inquisition. Alright. Any fetch land? How about the Delve, deal 5? I think Fatal Push is just better. Alright, it's a card I can cast. Alright, it's Fatal Push, Thoughtseize, Damping Sphere. Okay. Sure. I don't really care about Damping Sphere, Both Thoughtseize and Fatal Push deal with my Dark Confidant, which is really annoying. That's the card I want to stick. Of course, Dreadhorde doesn't do anything. I guess I would rather than Thoughtseize. Alright, we have a weird game here where I literally just want to draw a fetch land so I can suspend one of these two cards. Because they have nothing and we have no lands. Never winning. Thanks for following. Don't worry, you'll win one day. I believe in you. Tamping Sphere, Leyline of the Void. It's a whole lot of nothing. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. The question is, if we draw a fetch land, do we Crashing Footfalls or Ancestral Vision? God damn it. What pain. 1-3. Going coast to coast. Just followed to tell me they didn't mulligan. What? Traverse the Uvenwald. Oh, that's fortunate. Tassiger. That is very annoying. Listen, I don't care why you follow as long as you follow, right? Dreadbore. Blood Crypt? No. Why are you like this? Collective Conjuring can cast Crashing Footfalls, can it? That's kind of cool. I might have to build that deck. Yeah, I mean, now we're like probably too far behind. Alright, we did it. But now we're just like on this clock, so like it might not even come into play. I think so. We're drawing to 3 copies of Electrodominance to cast one of the cards in our hand. Otherwise, we're drawing to like basically Lightning Axe or Dreadbore. That's really it. This Tassiger is kind of hard to kill. So I think I would rather just put the Vision under it and try and draw Dominance. It's probably our best chance to win. I draw a second Bolt too. That's not good. Lingering Souls. Ugh. Where were you like 4 turns ago? You're no good now. Alright, I think we're dead, folks. We don't have a good answer to the Lingering Souls tokens either. Like, we can cast this, and then we can like block and then shoot Tassiger, but we can't stop the flyers. I guess they are at 10. If we could like Mai as a dominance and like maybe like steal a win somehow, that'd be cool. Gaddock Teague? Why is this person such a hater? I mean, now Electrodominance isn't an out anymore. But if I bolt this, I can't really win anyway, I feel like. This is gross. This is gross. We're still on 2 for the visions. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Tough game. Tough game. If you're a standard player looking to get into Modern, Magic Online's definitely it. It's a lot cheaper. Always find a game. 0-2 so far. Things aren't working out too well for us. A lot of haters out there. A lot of haters. Try to mess with our graveyards, our spells, our X spells, our spells that cost 1, our permanents. A lot of haters, you know? Trying to have a little fun here.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Alright. This hand's fine. Discard. Field of Ruin, Seachrome Coast, Oust Path, Snap, Opt, Narset. Okay. It's probably just Snap and then Narset next turn. Yeah, Magic Online has deflated for sure. Card Hoarder does offer a card renting service. Pretty cool. I think we're going to go for the old suspend these. Alright, let's take Narset. Their hand is not very good. Our hand's not very good either, though. These lightning bolts have not been very good. Our opponent's not just playing blue-eye control because blue-eye control does not play Seachrome Coast. One of the most important things in Modern is to figure out what your opponent is doing quickly. They are playing blue and white cards, but there are a lot of context clues to state they are not. I guess not a lot, but there are context clues to state that they are not just playing regular blue-eye control, and Seachrome Coast is it. So usually more aggressive decks play Seachrome Coast. Maybe they're more mid-rangey. Now they have 2 Seachrome Coast, so...
Are you satisfied with the greatest turnaround in any sport history? Go Blues.
I don't know about the greatest, but thanks, Robert. Appreciate the resub. Surgical extraction. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Fresh meat.
I don't even want to surgical anything. Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. What a game state. They have Oust, Path Exile in their hand. We have Crashing Footfalls and Suspend. Surgical Extraction in our hand. Thoughtseize are in place. Cryptic Command, Spell Pierce. So, like, we could Surgical Narset. Don't know how many they're playing. We could wait till they draw Snapcaster Mage and Surgical then. I would like to know what they're doing. The problem is, like, even if I find out what they're doing, I don't know if it affects me in any way because I can't do anything right now. I just have 2 lightning bolts in my hand. So I can't really use the information in any meaningful way. I'm just gonna say go. I'm gonna save it for a snap. Very weird weird deck build so far because the Secret Coasts are really throwing me off. Could be a puzzle box deck for sure. Like, Narset is really good, but there's your Flood Strand. Alright, I mean, they're just gonna, like, path oust my Crashing Footfalls anyway. I guess go. I am a little tempted to surgical, like Narset, but because they're playing Seachrome Coast, it does make me think they're more of like an aggressive puzzle boxy combo deck, maybe. If the card Puzzle Box is in play with a Narset, your opponent doesn't draw any cards anymore, basically. Alright, I mean, here you go. Crashing Footfalls. We waited for it. Waited a long time for this. Here it is. Yes. Small Teferi is very good against our suspend cards. God damn it. We have no more green sources. No path. They have a Wrath. They have an Oust. Alright. Up to 16. Bobby's not bad. Max, 4-month resub, welcome back.
Pog Jim B sellout.
We're taking 4. Alright, so we'll just hold this Dark Confidant. They're choosing not to path this, so they're holding up their mana. Alright, Rhinoceros. Oh, nope, never doing it. Alright, sure. We're just casting Bobby and saying go. It's nothing I really want to discard yet. And, like, let's just make them have another answer. They have a Snapcaster for Path to Exile. We have our Surgical, which is pretty great. They have another Path. Ugh, gross. Maybe we could have, like, preemptively Surgical the Path, but that's kind of like, they'd also have, like, Wraths, and they have other ways to deal with it, too, so it's not like that it's a guarantee anyway. Alright. So they have Spell Pierce. They have one card in hand, and it's Spell Pierce. So they're heinously flooded, and they have nothing. We're not doing a ton right now, but any day now there, Kellen. Blah, blah, blah. Any day. We know your one card Spell Pierce. Can you please draw a card? While waiting for our opponent, I want to remind everyone to check out CoolStuffInc.com because my article should be going up right about this second. Nope, not yet. It'll be up in about a minute. CoolStuffInc.com, your number one source for all your game shopping needs. Card games, board games, miniatures, role-playing games, supplies, Magic, of course, boxes, singles. It's all on there. CoolStuffInc.com, as well as fantastic articles from many members of the Magic community, including myself. I do a video Monday, article Friday. This Friday's article is going up in like 2 minutes. Bad timing on my part, but it's all about my first impressions of Core Set 2020. All right, what's looting here? So I just want to draw blue source, you know? I think I want to keep Surgical for Snap. I guess we can discard like 1 copy of Ancestral Vision. And these bolts aren't very good. 2 bolts can kill a Planeswalker if they go like Teferi or something, which is kind of nice. But Brutality can answer a potential cast. Discard the Brutality. Alright. Your turn. They have Spell Pierce, not going to flashback our looting. There it is. First look at Core Set 2020. Goblin Ringleader. There it is. Check it out, coolstuffinc.com. First look, Core Set 2020. Alright, they hold their card and they say go. Alright, let's flashback looting. Spell Pierce. I'll pay. Spell Pierce. Oh man. I've been bested by double Spell Pierce. What will I ever do? What a weird deck. These Seachrome Coasts are really throwing me off. It's 2 for 0 because we already cast the looting from our hand. Oh, looting itself is a card disadvantage, but alright, so they're gonna field me, which is fine. They get to Stone Rain, but they don't get to get my blue source, which is cool. Alright. I like that. I like that. Dark Confidant has a long history of being very good versus blue-white control decks. Until they draw Teferi. Alright. This is fine. It's 2 for 1, but we have a majillion cards in our hand, so. Opskis. And they bottomed. Gotta love a good bottom, you know? Everyone loves a good bottom. Thoughtseize. We're gonna wait and just say go. Oh, what is this? Restoration Angel? What year is it? We don't actually have an answer to that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, these lightning bolts have been terrible so far. Obviously, it's based on the matches we're playing, but like, this bolt's just been bad. Alright, well, Dark Confidant's a lot worse now because we are under a clock, but I tried to drag like it was an arena. Why not? All right. Remember, folks, when you ask me a question in the phrase of why not, you give me a reason why I should. Don't just ask me why I shouldn't. Because there are a million reasons why, you know, it's easier for you to articulate yourself. Let me think why you think you should so I can respond to what you want to do. I don't see a reason just to surgical Teferi. Why do you think we should? And then we'll go from there. Alright, so they're going to try and snap Cryptic. We'll Surgical here. Which kind of sucks because we're getting a little low, but... Alright, we can see for deck at least now. So they're playing Lyra, Mana Leak, Teferi, Restoration Angel, Wall. They're just like a really weird blue-white control deck. They only have 2 Cryptics. Their hand is Plains. Alright. They do have double Detention Sphere, though, which is good. Good against our Footfalls. Alright, so we should Surgical Teferi, just any form of card advantage. The problem is that we're not sure they're even playing more Teferis, which they're not. They only have 1 in their entire deck. It's not like a card that they're going to be playing a whole bunch of. It's also not their only card advantage engine. If there's some way to Surgical their Teferis and Jace and some All Teferi and Narset all at once, then yes, that would be cool. But I think we're much better served just trying to save it for what happened, a Snapcaster Mage activation. Inquisition's terrible. That's 2 4/4s. That's not bad. We can actually we can kill the Restoration Angel, actually. That's pretty cool. We can go Dominance for 1 and then bolt it. And then still have mana left over for basically nothing, but okay, that's cool. Alright. There's no point doing it on their turn because they'll counter it. We're pretty happy just waiting. And then do we attack? I don't think so. I don't want to trade. We're at 7. Most of the average, no card in our deck costs more than 2, so. Rude. My Rhino. Like, we know the card in their hand is Plains, so there's no reason to do anything crazy. That's good. Wowzers! Wah! Now we're cooking with gas. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. Everything's wonderful. Life is good. That's true. Planner comes and can't hit Nissa lands. That's very fair. Very fair. Alright. I mean, this feels pretty good. They have 1 card in hand. It is Supreme. God, son of a bitch. Crashing Footfalls. Alright. I'll suspend this. And I guess we're just saying go. Our green source is in the graveyard, so we can't suspend our Crashing Footfalls. We can go to 5. I guess I could have just held that, discard a Lightning Axe, but Vendilion Click? God, still. Alright. Still target us. We'll just Lightning Axe it. I should not play that land. That was dumb. I don't have any Cryptics in their deck either. This is fine. Now we don't have Axe for Restoration Angel. I should have got that fetch in play too for in case you drew push. Yeah, it's bad. I should just cast the axe for full retail. I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. I haven't played this card in a while. This card has an additional cost of 5 mana, which you can just play, which I just should have. I'm dumb. Laugh at me. I'm a fool on the internet. Oh, they do have one Lyra. That's true. That would suck. Alright, yeah, just bad play all around. I'm terrible. So yeah, I should have kept the fetch land in play, and then just used the Fatal Push. In lieu of that, I should have just tapped 6 for Lightning Axe. You don't tap 6 for Lightning Axe very often. Alright, they opted to the top. Faithless Looting. I mean, looting's like not even that good. Because like, I should have landed my hand for looting too. I'm just playing poopy. All right. Everybody puns. Sometimes. I don't know if this extra vision is gonna matter. I'm just gonna discard these two. So we're gonna hold push for Restoration Angel. Hold this for a turn we need to resolve some stuff. I guess it would be now, actually. I should just cast this now. Because next turn the vision's going to go off. Oust. They have Restoration Angel. But they know we have this. So they don't care. Okay. I have no lands left to get, but that's okay. So we're still revolted. Alright. Here we go. Vision coming up. Don't counter me, friend. Me. We have our looting, it's okay. Oh, that's pretty good too. Alright, flashback looting. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. We're really grinding here. Yeah, it's a pretty cool engine. Detention Sphere. Oh, honestly, it's better there than on my Rhinos. So. I wish this thing just had like a mana cost of like 12, because we're almost there. I feel like we're gonna deck. All right, Finale's pretty cool. Finale's pretty cool. I like that a lot. All right, so it's discard these lands, and now we can Finale back Electrodominance and Crashing Footfalls and just make a bunch of tokens and kill them. Dominance. Making a bunch of Rhinos is bad against Wrath or Detention Sphere. Screw it, whatever. Dominance and Crash. Rhino Stampede. Right, so by making the four Rhinoceros, they can't just like Teferi minus me. And, ooh, they can Narset. They've got a second Detention Sphere, and I think one other Wrath. opt. The redraw. This is bad? Why is this bad? They topped. God, you son. They found the case that's Ancient Sphere. Elite 2, 9-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. That's a sub, baby. Name it.
I bet my Wookie.
Alright. Your turn. Narset's so good. What a sick magic card. Mana Leak. Mana Leak has entered the revealed zone. They have a Mana Leak, folks. They have the Mana Leak. Rhino! I said Rhino! No! I thought that said okay. I'm used to Arena. I don't like this Magic Online stuff anymore. How the dialogue was, cast the card from your graveyard? Okay. It's obviously my fault, but alright. This has been a sloppy league so far. Man. Sloppy. Getting too used to Arena and all the smoothness here. Alright, we're just going to ship the turn. I don't think I want to flashback looting. My hand is fine. Alright, let's try again this turn. We can do better. We can do better. Good thing magic isn't your job, Ellipsis.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Alright, let's cast the card by clicking it in our graveyard. Cast Crashing Footfalls without playing its mana cost? No, or click the card. Not yes. Not yes and no. Just Mana Leak, yeah. Oh yeah, I could just kill him with Brutality. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm the worst. What are you gonna do? Alright, your turn. Good thing magic isn't your job. Or is your job, or whatever. Oh, they're dead anyway, who cares? So yeah, I could have just bolted and killed them, whatever. I was so mad about my previous non-rhinocerosing last turn, I had to make up for it. Scoreboard! See that over there? That's the scoreboard. It says I won game 1. Alright. Let's see. Duress. Dreadbore. I don't even think this card's that good. They just have so many exiles. Lightning Axe isn't very good. They have, like, the Restoration Angels. Brutality seems... This Brutality kills Click. I guess Dominance also does just, like, kill random things, which is kind of cool. Surgical's bad. I think Bolt's better than Push. Alright. Push kills Resto, but like we can just double up. We have Dreadbore. Dominance kills it. It's not that bad, you know. Same with Lyra. We can like double spell to kill Lyra. We can Electrodominance. Like, not really that worried about Lyra. Lightning Axe is like a pretty bad card against them. Yeah, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Oh, this is our third match of the day, actually. I'm just playing like poop today. I'm pretty happy to suspending this on turn 1, honestly. It's funny how the combo cards in this deck just end up being like fair cards in fair matchups. What's this gonna be? Main phase opt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go, bottom. Yeah, just Duress them. I'm going to use the Collective Brutality. Actually, no, I want to hit a Planeswalker if I can. They have Spell Pierce. It's annoying them. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to use Brutality. Next turn, I can Inquisition around a Spell Pierce. They play a Narset, I can just bolt it. God damn it. Nice standard deck. Their hand is Teferi, Narset, Snapcaster, land. So actually just the stone cold nuts. Teferi turns off my suspend cards. Narset. They played Islands. Dovin's Veto. Suspend. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna wait. They're just gonna cast a Teferi the turn that before I want to do this, which is just awful. Actually, I'm sorry, not gonna steal it. So that's actually fine. All right, let's take Teferi. They have Veto anyway, but let's bolt this. We're so down on cards this game. It's sick. Colonnade. Narset again. I just like old ratty basic lands. Like Portal or like Tempest. They hit Cryptic commands, and they have Cryptic, Veto, Snapcaster, Seachrome Coast. Jeez. So I can finale back Bolt and a discard spell. I can't stop the Cryptic and the Veto though. Yeah, we're just super bone this game. So I want to take Cryptic, I guess. Takes so long to do things on Magic Online. Arena's so like snappy, you know. All right, take Crypt. They do another Snapcaster Mage. Oh my god. They're just snaps. All right, I want to say it's gonna go to the next game. Our clock's kind of low. We're just like super behind this game anyway. The new Lotus land seems kind of scary, honestly. So what do you mean when you say a fair deck? So basically, our opponent's deck is a 100% fair deck. Nothing they're doing is broken. They're just playing fair cards and playing fair magic, playing planeswalkers, countering spells, drawing cards. An unfair deck is a deck that's just doing broken things. So, for example, a deck like Bridgevine. I would say our deck is a middle of the road between fair and unfair. While we're playing a lot of fair reactive cards like Lightning Bolt and Thoughtseize, we're also doing unfair things with Arcanist and Crashing Footfalls and Electrodominance. So we're like a kind of slightly unfair fair deck. If you're playing a deck looking to like Electrodominance Living End, that's a more completely unfair deck. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, yeah. Love all the suspend cards. Love Electrodominance. I love everything that's happening here. We're going to keep this. Counter with suspend and finale back. Yeah, that might have been better too. We are the fairest unfair deck, yes. Ren and 6 is good. Will it make a new deck? I don't know. So do we cast Dreadhorde, or do we try and dominance out Footfalls? I don't mind getting pathed here. I think I like getting pathed here. Yeah, we are a little scared of Spell Pierce. Okay. That was one of the things, too. We could also like maybe have done this in response to an opt. But they have ways to deal with multiple tokens. Detention Sphere, etc., etc. Also, if we wait a turn on this, they can like to Fairy bounce it. So this puts a lot of pressure on them to deal with this right now. Discard spell. That is awkward. I think we looting here and just try and draw a land. They're probably going to kill this, but if I can dominance Footfalls after they do it, that's pretty good too. I guess they might path. There's no reason to path this yet because nothing in the graveyard. That's kind of the issue. All right, we're going to looting. Ideally, we draw a land, we attack, they path it, we dominance out Footfalls. Here's your land. So, pitch this and this. And now we get to play land, move to combat, they cast Path to Exile. We say go, they crack fetch land, we do the dominance thingy. They have Detention Sphere, this is bad, but I think we just take our spot here. Stay on tap, and they have D-Sphere. What are you going to do? You know? We have this to plow the road for our visions. What's up, VA? Yep. SG Pittsburgh next weekend. My best bud lives in Pittsburgh. I'll be visiting him a little bit too, which is fun. Alright, that's fine. Bounce one, attack out the other one. We have a discard spell to try and get rid of a counter spell for visions, which is on 2, even though you can't see it, because why would you be able to see it? Magic Online really is the worst. Alright, what you got, fool? Narset, Path, Snap, Wall. Good lord. Alright, well, we take both Narsets. They have Path, Snap, Wall. So we get to cast Vision next turn, probably. That's unreal. What a hand. Alright, bombs away here. Shoot me now. I don't know if we can beat these snaps, honestly. Flashback looting. Dreadbore and another Ancestral Vision. They drew a click and a Jace? Oh my god, take it easy. Snap only hits Path or Opt. Opponent, take it easy.
How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
And they drove a land. Alright, so they get the Jace. We have Dreadbore. They might plus. So that's good. They plussed at least. So no value at a Jace, which is nice. We get the Dreadbore it. And then just keep hoping we draw some card of some sort of relevance. Dargan!
What does this deck do exactly?
I don't know. The point is to cast Crashing Footfalls and Ancestral Visions on the cheap with Dreadhorde Arcanist and Electrodominance. Both allow you to cast the card without paying its mana cost. So we can keep casting our Footfalls and our Visions over and over again. It's not really coming together super well. Not gonna lie, but Lightning Bolt. Alright. So they have Snap Opt, I guess. As Foretold is not amazing. We're not often suspending them. Just in fair matchups like this, suspending it's actually just fine. Most of the time we're trying to cast it unfairly. God, we're 10. Opt goes... We need a bottom here. Alright, that's a fatty bottom. Like that. If we can resolve this Vision, maybe we'll be alright. If they drew a counterspell this turn, maybe we're not alright. Please resolve the Vision. Alright. That's pretty good. That's all really good. Everything that just happened is fantastic. Let's Duress them. Click, snap, Cataclysmic Gearhulk, Baneslayer Angel. What in the world is happening? Alright. We're taking so much damage this next turn, but... Click targeting me. Paying 1 million life. Alright, click me. Opponent is playing a cube draft, basically. Just one of each big, powerful card. Although, realistically, I don't know if we can beat all this stuff. So, alright. There's your click. Now they can play Baneslayer Angel. Alright. So we gotta draw, like... I don't even know what we can draw here, honestly. Yeah. I guess I'm just going to say another copy of Dominance. And a land that comes in untapped, which is basically impossible. Okay, we're dead. Looting. I said looting. Footfall. Alright, we're dead. Alright. That seemed hard because in theory, our deck should grind really well. So we have visions, all these grindy elements, and Dark Confidant. The problem is that like a lot of their cards just turn off our cards. Teferi turns off all our spend stuff and our ability to cast Electrodominance and Finale. Narsa turns off all of our card draw and Ancestral Visions and stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, this deck seems cute, but a little suspect. I have not been playing perfectly, but I don't think my plays have necessarily dictated the outcomes of our matches so far. It's just sort of felt like we are... The juice ain't worth the squeeze, as the saying goes. We got a lot of moving parts here, and then the payoff is 2 4/4s. Or just like drawing 3 cards, which are going to be like land, Collective Brutality, Fatal Push. You know? It just feels, I don't know. It feels weird. It's a weird deck. It's cool. It's fun. Want to remind everyone, check out bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, I've been using their gear every tournament I've played for the last 4 years. That's right. 4 years, and their website's not loading. There it is. bcwsupplies.com, I use this locker right here. I use the Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Their binders are fantastic. Been all over the country 100 times over and held up beautifully. Love them. Check it out. Use promo code GYM10 for 10% off your order. Cool stuff, Inc. I'm sorry, bcwsupplies.com. The sleeves are dope, too. They're like $8, and they are arguably better than katanas and dragon shields. This hand kind of sucks. Oops, sorry. Must have been really, really, really loud. Sam blows. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, this deck will be the death of me. We keep our double Dark Confidant, double fetch land hand, and they go turn 1 Rift Bolt. All right. We're gonna die. I'm in danger. Rift Bolt again. Okay. At least their hand's not good. They don't have like Goblin Guide, Swift Spear, Eidolon, etc., etc. Just some like Lava Spikes and stuff. Alright. We're not spending Footfalls in this matchup. We're literally never going to cast it. Our goal is to get lucky and draw a way to cast it for free. Our goal is to play Dark Confidant this turn. That is our goal. This is our life. And it's ending one turn at a time. Dank Confidant. Go. It is your turn. Maybe we'll win this game. I'm not gonna win this game. I'm in danger. I mean, they've only drawn Rift Bolt effects so far. We are at 5 though. Yeah, I don't know what this card has got to be, but it's got to be really, really good. Looting. Maybe I shouldn't reveal what we're doing. To make them think we're like, yeah, I'm just going to concede. There's literally 0 chance we win the game at 5 life with the Dark Confidant in play, and literally nothing going on. We'll just look at their hand, make sure they're not playing anything weird, and then concede. Spike. All right, yeah, sure. And yeah, it's possible they board for Jund. I didn't want to show them my Crashing Footfalls and stuff, so that if they don't know we're doing something weird. I guess the looting signifies something weird, but all right, that's not good for us. Let's bring in our bolts and our duresses, and I don't know if we can cut Dark Confidant. Brutality's good. Finale's okay. Like, we have to cut Dark Confidant, right? Like, we cut like 2 maybe. We just like don't have like anything for this matchup. Basically, we just need to like turn 2 4/4s and just try and kill them. That's really our only way to win. I guess the Claim to Fame seems okay with Dreadhorde as far as like mising him out. I don't think Lightning Axe is very good. I don't want to Braid. I have 4 bolts, 2 pushes, 2 brutalities. I have 8 removal spells. I think that's plenty. You don't want to draw too much removal and have them just not have a creature, you know? Dominance can also kill Eidolon, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can't focus on creature removal against the burn deck, or you just die with creature removal spells in your hand. Alright, let's try this. The problem with mass removal, like Anger of the Gods against burn, is that their creatures have already gotten in for a few hits. So if you take 2 hits from a Goblin Guide and 1 hit from a Swift Spear, and then play Anger, they've done their job already, you know? Oh, alright, I'd say this is in line with what we're looking for. Cheap hand, removal spell, a discard spell, doesn't take much damage. Bobby, what am I going to do with you? Not the best looting ever, but Let's just draw a Arcanist. Like, they go Goblin Guide attack, we draw land. We untap and get to Inquisition and bolt them. Alright, cool. Step 1. A step 2. Draw a land, right? Untap. Perfect. Everything is proceeding as far as I have designed, or whatever. Inquisition. Their hand is Boros Charm, Riftbolt, Skewer. That is a hand that does exactly one thing. That's a hand built for one thing. The extermination of men. They're bred for one purpose. I screwed it up. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational burn deck. Boros Charm at will, Commander. Ooh, we have a Dreadhorde on top. That's a start, I guess. They have a million ways to kill it, but to destroy the world of Jim. So they're double suspending Riftbolt. And they have Skewer the Critics. So I think we can, like, just duress them this turn. Take their Boros Charm. They have Mesa Skewer and just say go. Yeah. And then we take 6. They skewer us. We take 9. We go to 9. Then we just cast Dreadhorde. I'll drink coffee.
How did you get here?
Thanks for following, folks. If you hit that follow button, make sure you do that. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. All right. I mean, they're out of gas here. They have one card left. It's a fresh one off the top. I think we're just getting Blood Crypt. All right. Well, show them what you can do. Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's a good draw. I mean, yeah, it's probably just gonna bolt me response or whatever, but at least we can cast this thing. So, yeah. All right. So please don't be Boros Charm. No. Skull Crack. All right. So 5 life. A Dreadhorde Arcanist, and a prayer. Your turn. Never brick. Never ever brick. We could have flashback looting, discarded vision, cast a vision. You suck, opponent. I hate you. That was mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That was me speaking out of line. Alright. Attack. Looting. Discard Thoughtseize, Vision. I guess we just say go. Yeah. This matchup seems unwinnable. Unwinnable. And this deck seems unplayable. We're going to win a match, though. We are going to win a match today, right here, on this stream. Let's do it. Deck is cool, but I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze here. We're working really, really hard. We have a lot of moving parts, and our payoff is a couple 4/4s. Or maybe a concentrate. I don't know how do you say it, Dizzy? 5 out of lead with this deck. But yeah, this. I feel like this deck is the pinnacle of the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Like, we're working really, really hard to not get enough of a payoff. You know, like, the thing is that when you play a combo deck, you're playing bad cards for some sort of big payoff. You know, you're going to, like, living in back all your creatures, or you're going to dredge your whole graveyard, or whatever, you know? But we're, like, spending 2 mana and 2 cards to draw 3 cards. That's, like, basically concentrate, you know? And, like, yeah, 2 mana and 2 cards for 2 4/4s is, like, good. But, like, on turn 3 or 4, is that comparing with the things you can do in Modern? Our Dreadhordes have died a lot. This thing lives. Obviously, it's good to keep recasting these cards. But, yeah. I think the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You're not worth the squeeze, Tannen. Like, I think the deck is better than it's been playing out. Like, I would guess we would go like 2-3 or 3-2 at this deck. But obviously things aren't really breaking too well. We're not really playing very well. But, alright. So, this hand's really good. Alright, we'll keep. Oath of Nissa. We are definitely in the 0-4 bracket. Arbor Elf. Alright. Okay. I think we just looting. Maybe we actually just play land, say go, bolt the elf, untap Dreadhorde. Yeah, I like that better actually. We can looting on turn 3. Oath of Nissa again. Okay. Okay. I don't think that Ringleader is good in Dirty Kitty. I don't think Dirty Kitty is just good at all. I think that deck's just probably terrible. Just too many moving parts. Just does not work. I tried. I really did, but... Alright, so you get that. And... I feel like this game we're doing it. Opponent's playing all forests. They probably can't interact with us. This is great. We're going to do it. Articles up, coolstuffinc.com. My first impressions of M20. Or Core Set 2020. I don't know what the naming convention is anymore, but Core Set 2020. Surgical Extraction. Alright, so we discard Vision. Attack skis. Don't even know what Oath of Nissa does. Yeah, now the deck's working swimmingly. So our opponent isn't doing anything. You take 1. They're gonna cast like Tooth and Nail next turn or something. Watch. Just watch. Oath of Nissa. Just bolted the Arbor Elf. I mean, maybe. Like, drawing 3 cards, I can just draw a bolt. I can draw a discard spell. I think drawing 3 is preferable to bolting the elf. If they had a Sprawl in play or something, sure. But, alright, they're a Devoted Druid deck? Alright. This is the mono green, like, Karn Devoted Druid deck, probably. Alright. I'm gonna attack, draw 3, bolt the Devoted Druid. Surgical it probably. And then played Bob. Could looting, try and draw a discard spell also. Yeah, let's looting first. I gotta give looting Bob. Yeah, we have plenty of mana. Damn. Alright. Justin, 11-month resale. Welcome back, my friend.
Nice. Love me some modern. No goblins today.
Goblin Ringleader is not out yet. Don't worry, I'll play goblins. I promise. Promise you. You made a promise, Mr. Baggins. A promise. Don't you leave him Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I guess if I surgical in their draw step, they can like convoke. No, they can't. Never mind. They can't cast Quarter Calling. I think we're in good shape here because our opponent can't interact at all, which is great. Untapping target forest. What is this? What is this? What's going on? Okay. Oh, they have Eldamari's Call. Okay. So in response, Surgical Extraction. Main deck. I'm so stupid. I should let it resolve first. I'm so dumb. I'm playing like poop today. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm like, I have to get it before it goes into their hand. But if it goes into their hand, then I can just take it. I'm just... Whatever. They can see it anyway. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. No. Modern Goblins is missing Rashadenport, Wasteland, and Goblin Lackey. And Gem Palm Incinerator. Yeah. So... Okay. They're playing Devoted Druid Shenanigans. Let's bring in some removal. Take out... I actually want Surgical, honestly. Lightning Axe is just, like, not good removal. Take out, like, Finale, I guess? I don't know what to cut here. Yeah, I'll probably play Astral Slide at some point. I don't know what to cut. Like some number of discard spells. So our removal's like more important. Brutality's good. Like Finale. Maybe I don't want Anger. Is that crazy? Like they don't really go super wide. And we have our... It kills our own creatures too. Yeah, I'm just not play Anger. I think I'm crazy. Any other suspend cards I would consider? I don't know. So like here, you know, we have like, man, we have our combo. We get to draw 3 cards on turn 2. Okay. You know, it's like, that's not even that good. I don't think we can keep this hand. No removal spells. I guess we have like end step, draw 3. We'll just keep whatever. We also are on the draw, and we're drawing to like maybe 17 interactive 1-mana spells. like this one. I mean, Anger's good against like Dredge, but I'm not really sure, honestly. Again, it's not my list. This is Dizzy's list, or Drizzy, Drake, Arbor Elf number 2. Okay. That is a lot of Arbor Elves. 1 Utopia Sprawl, and we are done for. So now I think we just play Dreadhorde. Next turn we can go Dominance, cast Vision, kill 1 thing, draw 3 cards. Draw 6 cards. They have 1 Arbor Elf from each set. 25, 13, 25. That's the same. Alright, there's your Devoted Druid. I think we're dead now. Maybe I should have just drawn 3. Heh! Man. I think we're dead. I can't do anything. This is so embarrassing. We can't draw 6. We can't cast spells. There's a Damping Sphere in play. Alright, we'll just say go. We'll end step Dominance for 0, cast Vision. Killing 1 Arbor Elf doesn't do anything. I think I should have. I played bad this game. I should have just drawn 3 cards at the end of their turn on turn 2. Just kill the forest. All you gotta do. That would screw up their entire game plan. That forest wasn't in play. Let me tell you. Yeah. 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 Finale of Devastation for 3. Why 3? Isn't 2 enough? I guess if I kill this thing in response, they can get back a witness or something. That makes sense. Alright. I have to kill. I'm just going to concede. They can probably kill us. I don't even want to sit here and watch them untap that for 100 turns. I'm sure they have a way to win. Whatever. They'll figure it out. Alright. Yeah, that hand sucked. We probably should have drawn 3 cards on turn 2. That was dumb. The 05 Dream is live. I don't know. I don't think we want Anger. Especially on the play now. Like, it just kills our stuff. We're going to be under a lot of pressure to spot removal their things anyway. You know, like that was a weird game. They kept their 1-lander with all mana creatures. They could easily just draw lands, you know, and less mana creatures, Utopia Sprawl, etc. All right, we got to keep this one. What's up, Bobby? 3 lands. Oath, Sprawl, Vizier, Vizier. I think we're taking the Oath here. Alright. Not the best Thoughtseize ever, but it's fun. Bobby. Breeding Pool, Utopia Sprawl. Chooses white. Brutality plays. They play a creature, you get to like kill it and duress them. Dreadhorde. Lightning Bolt. I don't want to just play another Bob. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, playing Dreadhorde allows us to start recasting bolts and stuff. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe we should play Dreadhorde. I just like Bobs too much. Imagine if they had Dried Arbor in their deck. Y'all want a Sinkhole. No way. No way. Alright. Y'all want a Sinkhole. I think we just Dreadhorde still. Come on. God, casting spells on Magic Online is just so annoying. Next turn we have Bolt or Thoughtseize, and Bob, and Brutality. So Arbor Elf. Faithless Looting. I don't think I want that. We're just gonna kill Duress and attack. Karn, the Great Creator, and Horizon Canopy. So I can cast Karn next turn. That is annoying. Also, I can just Thoughtseize it. Yeah, let's Thoughtseize it. Alright, so they have actual nothing. They have 1 Horizon Canopy and 1 Vizier of Remedies and nothing else. Yeah, this is a deck. This is like the Karn Devoted Druid deck. It's like a 4 Arbor Elf, 4 Utopia Sprawl deck based around Devoted Druid combo, Finale, and Karn. My buddy Pete played this at the Invitational. Peter. It's Peter's birthday party tomorrow. That's Peter. Yeah, no blocks. Peter. Any day now, opponent. Path? Lame. Lame. Alright. Inquisition. That card's probably not good. Let's fight back this looting and try and hit one of our 8 free spells. We missed. Alright. So let's cast this discard spell and probably nothing. Yeah, alright. This is kind of lame. Like, do I even bolt the Vizier? I don't think I do. It's like waste my bolt. This sucks. We're like online and we're just not doing anything. I guess we're at 10. Alright, whatever. They have actual nothing, so... that's a clock. Finale? Sure. What are they getting? I mean, with no cards in hand, like, the vote doesn't even matter. This seems dumb. Because, like, okay, let's say they rip the Vizier next turn. Then what? They just have infinite mana and nothing to do with it. Like, it blocks my stupid thingy, which is annoying, but... Alright, I guess it's your turn. Thoughts on Judith? I don't think Judith would be good. Not any creatures in our deck. Like... Oh my god, what do they draw? Oh my god. Like, so they witness back... Finale? Sure. Like, now what? This is embarrassing, by the way. Just want everyone to know how embarrassing this game is. I guess I could just hack and Inquisition them. Is that better than Thoughtseize? Blocks this. If I attack, they just attack back for 2, so like it's just 2 damage anyway. I think the card in hand is worth more than the card in the graveyard, so we can draw looting, so... Alright. Well, the top of their deck has been very, very kind to them. And now we're probably dead. They got Walking Ballista? What? Didn't you get Lattice? They have 6 mana. I guess we are in the 0-4 bracket. Alright. You have a 1-1 Ballista. Alright, hear me out. We're going to Thoughtseize ourself and cast Ancestral Vision. And hope that it's good. We can draw 2 more cards. Yeah. All right. So now I think we have to kill the Karn. Then you can just pump the Ballista and kill us, though. So we can like Dominance, kill Karn, draw 3, but then they untap, pump Ballista, attack for 4, and then just kill us. So we have to kill the Ballista. Can't even kill Karn. Alright. I mean, it saves a mana, honestly, so. Oh crap, it's gonna fizzle. Oh. I'm very sad. I don't know, why would they ever let it die? Like, oh my god. Oh, I hate everything. I should have targeted the Eternal Witness. What's up, Jay? I'm surprised you didn't get to the Mythic Championship. How close was I to an invite? Not close at all. I don't know. I'm playing the next Mythic Championship in Barcelona. I won the MCQ last weekend. Alright, whatever. Alright, we suck. We did not play very well that league, but the deck also sucks. So, just a comedy of errors all around. Deck's super cool. Like it's just like fun, but definitely not worth the squeeze. Like, we're just not, like, the payoff just isn't there. You know, it's just not there at all. That game we had Dreadhorde active for like 6 turns and didn't win. Monkey, 8-month resub, welcome back. And like, Dominance plus Vision isn't even good. I don't know, whatever. We play bad. The deck doesn't seem very good. Food for thought kind of thing, but I don't know. Whatever. Screw this deck. We have more decks to play. So that's it over this deck. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget, folks, check out my article, CoolStuffInc.com. We're playing a new deck in a second. CoolStuffInc.com. Check out the article. First look at core set 2020. Goblin Ringleader. Look at all these cool cards. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Links in chat. Boom. Did I ever cast Footfalls? Yeah, a few times. We 0-5'd. 0-5. So, YouTube folks, subscribe.